Yeah, we got a little sign that popped in front of us as it went live. Yeah, hey, welcome welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
I'm Corey Pratt.
I am Chris Ruck.
And this is Craving Cars Live. And
we are live.
We are live.
Live. Slammedenuff
Branson.
Yep,
that's where we're at.
I mean, we broadcasted a little bit earlier, but it's going great now. But we've got some stuff that we wanted to do, and now we're getting ready to get into it.
That's right. Whether it's going to be kind of loud behind us, but you know what? Just gloss over that. It's fine. We'll just kind of we're going to have to go with it. But we'll walk around, just kind of show. Let's flip the camera around and just kind of show them the show a little bit. Maybe.
You know, technology.
There it is.
It is what it is. There you go.
There it is. I mean, I know we've got a lot of cars out this way.
Oh. So reminded me of mine, but you know, it's an A5, but that's all right. But he did a great job. I like how he rolled the fenders. So he rolled the fenders out to make it look like an RS5 body, because RS5 is already rolled out.
Yeah, so. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, I know we didn't. It's only the first two cars everybody's seen. This right here.
Old school.
What's it look like to you?
Acura.
Right, but it's not. It is an Integra. It's a Honda Integra. This is from Japan. Look at the right side drive. Check that out. How do you like that?
Yeah, that's super cool.
I love this bar in the back. The kind of like the stiffen everything up. But it's in good shape. Looks good, but check it out.
Yeah,
it's straight up.
I definitely thought it was a
Honda badge.
I definitely thought it was an Acura
Integra.
Yeah,
I did too. I'll be honest, I did too. I was like, wait a minute, there's a Honda badge on that. And it's a right side drive. Because Acura doesn't exist in Japan. Well, I mean, maybe they do now, but they didn't then.
Right.
Acura was an American luxury Honda thing.
Same
like
VTEC.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a supercharger.
It's got a supercharger, does it?
Yeah. Well, we got the owner right here. He says it has a supercharger.
Someone says it is. I got a header.
Oh, in the back?
Oh, dear.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is in the back.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
What's that give it? How much are we bumping that up?
Yeah, where'd we go from?
A couple hundred horse.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the 85 too.
Built in 16 days too.
She built the car.
All right, well, we're going to give this an honorable mention on this just because it's a 16-day build, and it's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
A couple hundred horsepower.
It threw us for a loop.
It's right around, we could turn it to right around 400 horse. It's on the 85.
So E85,
Yep.
400 horse.
Yep.
That's a lot for a car that probably only weighs, what, 2,500 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah, here's, that's.
All right, let's look at some, we got some phone builds. 16 days?
Yep.
You know, that's what's nice when you come to these shows. You can
Goodness
actually
gracious.
talk to the owners.
That's her and her friend building it.
Right on.
They did the whole wiring harness swap.
Props to you right there.
Thank you.
Bam.
Good job, yeah.
Yeah, bought a whole nother parts car. He took all the interior wiring and engine harness wiring out of the car, put in this one, flipped it, and had to extend a couple pieces because it's right-hand drive, and the one that I bought it from was a left-hand drive car. So,
She had pulled every bit of wiring harness, front to back out, to put it in this one, flip it, make sure all the power windows, everything
and
works.
the car's a custom paint job. It's a carbon flash metallic, and then I have, it's actually O'Reilly's spray paint with 2K clear on top, but the light's not helping with it, but that's, all the burnt copper pieces are spray paint.
Wow, really?
Yep. That's O'Reilly's burnt copper with 2K clear.
That's amazing what you can do with if you know what you're doing with a nice little rattle can and stuff, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
Shake it really good.
Yep, spray really good.
There you go.
Hey, well, it looks great.
I like
Thank
it.
you very much. I mean, it threw
Very
me for
cool.
a loop for sure. When you
Wow.
said it was a Honda, I was like, okay, wait. What?
Yeah, we had to step back. I'm like, what's it look like to you? He was like, well,
Yeah,
it's like
it
an
is.
Acura. I'm like, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great job.
So
Appreciate it.
Good luck in the show today.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
guys.
you. Guys,
all right.
is that an Instagram or?
We're actually live right now on YouTube.
Oh.
Craving Cars. So go to Craving Cars Live right now, and you guys, or while you're on it, I'm sorry, you have no choice now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't.
you're already on it.
I can't
so.
edit that out.
Yeah,
It's
Craving
too late.
Cars Live and Craving Cars on YouTube.
Okay.
Yep, go to cravingcarslive.com. You can get all of our links.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And would you ever thought you would have saw a Prius here in the Slammed event?
Not slammed.
Interesting though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go this way?
Hey, he's got curtains in it. I like
He's got curtains? What?
Yeah.
Oh, there are curtains in it.
You know, this is one we talked about.
All right. So we said earlier, so if you're following us on Facebook, We said earlier, if you were following us on Facebook, that we were going to walk around the show a little bit. We were going to do some picks of kind of ones that stood out to us the most.
Yep.
And this ended up being a third. We got a surprise pick later on, but for now,
we do have a surprise pick for our grand announcement.
For now, this is what's interesting because we're gonna. This is one of my picks. Let me just flip the camera back around, if it'll let me. Yeah, it's right. It's a minivan. It is. That's okay, but it's absolutely awesomely done. Especially if you're a poker kind of thing, and with the noise activated. Look at that. How cool is that? You just gotta make some noise. Make some noise! Bah! Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
The claps. There you go. The claps. Clap, 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 clap. There you go.
So
yeah, it's
I like
cool.
it. I like it.
You know, a lot of people we hang around love this thing.
You know what? It's not just because I have a van why I'm picking a van.
Well,
just want to let people know that right now.
Well, that's probably it.
But
you know what? It's all themed, and that's amazing.
Yep. Vegas, baby.
Even the engine.
You know what's funny about this? Well, we're in Branson right now, the next biggest place of like entertainment type of things than Vegas. So it's kind of like, I'm not saying everything is completed and done on this thing.
Right.
It's just really cool because it's slammed. And he's even got kind of a wood wrap on it.
Yeah, you know, you can see where they're going with it. It might not be there yet, 100%, but it looks amazing.
It's really neat. Have you ever seen like a fake little lightning through a little cloud, like cotton clouds like that before? Looked that cool?
Yeah.
And earlier he had it where it wasn't colored, like that has multiple colors. It was just like lightning. It really looked like lightning going through.
So speaking of our cars, right?
Yeah.
We're going to this one, and out of KC.
Yes, he is. He's actually in the car right now. He's right there. I'm picking his nose.
But it's amazing. I mean, I have seen this, and I'm normally not a big guy with the bolt-on body parts.
Yeah.
But the way it all ties together is a huge deal. I mean, even though it's not seamless, it still looks correct. I mean,
it's one of those where the bolt-on just looks right.
Yeah. And you know what? There's only a few cars that you can do that with, I think, in my opinion. Some cars, if you bolt it on, look stupid. It just doesn't look right.
Right, something looks out of place.
Yeah,
for sure.
it looks like it's bolted on.
You need more
these,
of a seamless fender, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, this is one of my top picks for sure.
Well, awesome. So we got 1 and 1. We got one of each of our picks out there.
But you know,
right next to each other.
My second favorite is right here.
Oh, we're already there.
Yeah.
You know, I can't pick it because we can't pick the same one.
Right.
But I'm not going to disagree with you.
Yeah, well, I think yours is right next to it, but when we get into it, I mean, but
it is awesome having that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, look at look at the flares on that thing.
Yeah. Again, another one where the bolt-ons don't look overdone. It kind of looks correct. It looks more like a race version of the car. Kind of what our buddies at Chicane does, right?
And he kind of hid the bolts on this one.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do is trying to hide it. But you know what? I love the stance, love the look. Got the big wang on the back.
Big wang.
But it is definitely built to race.
Gonna have a Thanksgiving dinner on that wang. Nice seats. They look like they'll hug you, and they're going to need it with tires like that.
That's true. So that's one of my second picks.
All right.
And then this one you liked. I don't know if you actually...
No, there's a different one I like more.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a red one I like.
All right.
And I could call it an honorable mention one, but we'll get to it.
There you go.
But this has really been a good show. Thanks to everybody, all the people putting this on and all that stuff. But it's really got some cool stuff. Actually, you should comment. Let us know from what you're seeing here, which ones you think stood out to you the most. We're getting to my second pick now.
Yeah. And you know what? I love this too, but you already picked it, so I couldn't. So.
I think that's where you with the BMW.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
you want to walk around and talk about it?
This is actually I know this guy, and I haven't seen him since before COVID happened, and I'm just so happy to see that he still has this car in such great shape. But here you go, an R32 Skyline. No, it may not be as slammed as some of the slam stuff in this event, but it's just all correctly done. I love the splitter on it. I love the package. It's not overly done. It doesn't have a giant wing on it, but it's got a proper one. And it's a Skyline. Come on. Who doesn't like this? It's super clean, man. It's just like, obviously they're all right-hand drive. You want to see more about this? I know this guy. You can follow my Instagram right here. That's because that's his engine. He took an RB26 and it's punched to a 2.7. Anyway, so awesome stuff.
You know, I was sorry about the music and everything.
Yeah, we might have to walk past this a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just walk for a second.
Yep. But there they are. Wave to DJ.
Do you want to go say hi to him? Let's go say hi to him.
Let's go say hi.
Let's give DJ Slick a little bit of noise. We're live right now, my friend. How you doing?
Yo, we good. We out here Slammedenuff Branson. Okay? We are warriors out here. They recording live. MC Slick, my man Doug. Yo, we doing it. Let's go.
Thank you, my friend. We're gonna walk a little away from the music just to give you guys a little ear break.
We'll try to keep the camera on the car as best we can here, just so you kind of can see some stuff. Now, there's a lot of cool lighting on some of these cars.
Yeah.
And I really don't know which one I like better. I think there's one car that stands out that I like the best.
Okay.
And we'll get to that one, lighting-wise.
All right.
But not necessarily the whole car, but
still, I mean,
yeah,
look at the
awesome
stance on this thing. I mean, it's just, well, as everybody lines up.
Yeah, well,
right.
yeah, it's live.
There you go.
Here's the STI we were just talking about.
Yep. Oh, is that the one you like?
This is definitely an honorable mention here for sure.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot. I think it's extremely clean. Look at the work. Look at the work in here. I can't tell you everything that's been done in here, but it just looks amazing. It doesn't look good. And here's what attracted me a little bit too. Check it out. That is for you kids out there. That is a manual transmission. That's what they call that. Some people nickname it as a stick shift.
Most people don't, but
it does have a pretty big wing on it.
It's a functional wang, though.
It is, I believe.
Well, it's adjustable for sure.
It's adjustable. He's got nice, his ground effect stuff, the splitter up front. I mean, it really is. It's a clean
look
STI.
nice. Yeah.
Isn't it? Roll cage.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
But it's a manual. It does give me a little extra things. But really, what my next pick was
The Lotus.
was actually.
Yeah, but don't show our grand.
No. Hold
there
on.
you go.
I got this.
All right, there you go.
Right here, we got the Lotus Elise.
Yeah.
I think it's like naturally slammed.
Always love these. I mean, seriously, they've been I even love the old Lotus. I mean, even back in the day.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it was
the Esprits and all that stuff.
Yeah,
they're
but
so
this
sweet.
just looks like you just want to get in and have fun.
That's what these are for. And gated manual.
Oh,
kind of a theme
yeah,
here.
there you go.
Kind of a theme here.
Yeah.
The Skyline was the manual. The van was not, though. The van
That's
was
true.
not. It really is a nice looking
Diverse, I'm not sure where Diverse is from, but, they've got a few cars in here, so. I like the gate.
You know what also, what makes me want to pick this? This isn't your typical slammed event type of car.
No. I mean, there's nothing really slammed on the car.
This is a track toy kind of car. But it
has a great
It does sit really low, though. Yeah, it does sit really low.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, why don't we get here an idea? Let's go that way. Why don't you grab that? And I want the people to see me stand up next to it and show how short it is. No, go that way. Go that way. Go from the front. Turn back around. You might have to adjust the knob a little bit. That's the highest point of the car. It's at my belt.
And you're 6'3".
6'2". It's at my belt. There's my belt right here.
Yeah. That's short.
That's low.
Yeah.
How low can you go? I mean, that's low without being slammed. There's cars that are slammed here that don't even come close to that.
No.
So yeah, some really nice cars. So some of them, I like that they're subtle, like this.
Yep.
Got a little bit of a ground effect deal going on it, nice and slammed. That's the idea. You said this was pretty clean.
Definitely the wheels and tires make a lot. And you know what? I like this. As soon as I saw it pull in, what I like is it's a Volkswagen with Audi rims. Old school Audi rims, and it's dropped. And he's from the Kansas City area.
They're very well polished.
Yeah.
Like they did, whoever did them did a good job getting these wheels nice and polished the way they did. Could have been, I don't know, alloy wheel repair specialist. I have no idea.
It might have been.
Might have been.
We know a guy.
They might polish them themselves.
I've always loved this at the car shows in Kansas City. I think it's a great representation of taking all makes of the German Volkswagen industry and then just tying it all together. I love the rims.
Yes. Well, let's go a little bit further. They have some lovely concessions
And they have their
here.
own floor mat.
Oh yeah, you gotta like that.
Yeah, but you know what? We like this one just as a honorable mention.
Here's an honorable mention, but it's not even a car.
Right.
Check that out. A slammed skateboard.
Yep.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I just want to go ride it, but I would fall and break my head.
Yeah, well, I couldn't ride on a regular skateboard.
I can't either. Maybe it's better if it's slammed. You know what they say? A lot of people say everything's better slammed. I don't know, is it? Like a beer? You can slam a beer?
Well, maybe.
And shot glass?
Another Acura.
What do you think of the Forester? Hey, if there's a taller SUV type of vehicle that you can slam that looks good, it's a Forester.
You know what I think is cool is the station wagon-esque hot hatch.
Well, that's the thing. Here's the thing about it. With it slammed, it looks like more of a wagon.
Yeah.
Because it's not sitting so tall. So.
What's
up, brother?
How you doing? Hey, we're streaming live, so say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you guys?
we're
my little roller's right down there.
Well, we're walking that way.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, no, man.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Got the kids shooting, so we're been here all morning.
Yeah, we've been here all morning ourselves.
Dealing with that weather. Good seeing you, Chris.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Oh.
You know, that's the thing.
We're getting kind of over by the music game, so we'll swap to us here real quick. But yeah, we're running across people that I'm running across some guy I haven't seen.
I mean, normally we think we go out of town to get away, and now it's
we had to get out of town just to see people we haven't seen in a while.
Right. That's
How does that work, right?
Right.
All right. Oh, quick shout out.
Yeah.
To
the premier sponsor of the event.
Rip Royal.
There you go.
Stephen Miller, how you doing, buddy? Party Time Cruisers, what's happening? Got a couple guys chatting on there. Well, trying to pay attention the best I can, guys.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, sorry we can't monitor the chat that much. Hopefully the audio is going across.
I'm hoping you hear us better than the music, right?
Yeah, I mean, the music is kind of cumbersome, but we talked about this.
Truly my favorite body style of RX-7.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It is nice.
But it wasn't our pick, though, was it?
It wasn't, and it's worth calling out. I mean, I don't want to call them out, but I think they wrapped it kind of last minute. Or at least it looks that way anyway.
Kind of, yeah.
Right?
But outside of that, I mean
it's a great build.
Just seeing the rotor, look at the turbo on that thing.
What is that?
I bet this makes a decent. I bet this makes a good, healthy amount of horsepower. So I like it.
It's just amazing, and really, again, you can't really tell how small this motor looks.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at this. Here's my hand. It's like bigger. It's smaller than my hand. Oh wait, my hand's up. Just kidding.
It's 2 handfuls.
It's a rotary.
There you go.
They're only like what, a 1 point something liter?
Yeah.
Like total. But they're so compact because it's a rotary. You don't got the pistons.
Yep.
Or I guess if it's a straight, it goes that way. But anyways,
what a great motor, for sure. And I like how he does the cutouts.
I like those. You know what's cool about the motors in the RX-7? It allows you to say Wankel. Because it's Wankel rotary. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's go. More vendors. Thank you, vendors, for helping support the show.
You know, we talked about this one, and this was going to be one of my top picks because, one, you just don't see them much.
No, it's funny because we were just discussing stuff like Evos the other day.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them here.
You,
This one was our favorite.
Last time we talked about it, it was now all of a sudden 6 showed up.
Oh yeah.
But it was the newer
Streetcar
versions.
Takeover, right?
You know, the 9s, the 10s.
Yep.
I love the 6 and 7s.
Well, we have this one. We got an 8 that we'll see here in a little bit.
Yep.
That's pretty much, I don't know what it is,
One of
but
your bangers?
it looks like they spent some money on it. Let's put
There
it
you
that
go.
way. The blue and black looks cool in this one. I like that. I like that. I like that. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. There's quite a bit of Supras here.
BMW.
You know what? There's not any like. There's not any 90s Supras. There's all newer Supras.
You know what I like what they did with this? This is a BRZ. Is it doesn't look like a Toyota.
No, actually, you know what's weird? I took a double take because I actually thought it was the new Z.
Right.
From the front, the way the headlights are.
Yep.
I took a thing. I was like, oh, this is the new. Oh wait, nope. That is a Toyota badge.
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
Z, not a Nissan.
They kind of did what Toyota probably should have done when they built these cars. Is
mean-
made it more look like a super version.
How do you feel about this though? How do you feel about? I don't feel like Toyota doesn't build anything under their Toyota badge, high performance wise or performance in whatever, unless it says Lexus.
Or BMW.
So, well, no, I'm saying the Lexus are all Toyotas,
Right.
but they're on their performance side. They got V8s, they got whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They got turbo 6s, all that stuff. Why don't they just do it in the Toyota? Why do they have to go to Subaru for this or go to BMW for that? That's only my only question.
Well, why is everything in that?
They just could have took the tech out of, some of the Lexus or maybe with this. I don't know. Either way, I like that car. It's a good sports car.
Yep.
And I like this car because that's a good sports car too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who builds them. I don't care the badge. They're a good car, I think. All right, we got some. We got a Nissan. Nissan's good.
Nismo.
Good Nismo edition. And we got. What is this car right here?
We talked about this.
What is this car?
Right. Well, I think you called it something else, and I called it a Toyota, but I could be wrong.
It's a Honda.
Oh, it's a Honda. Okay.
So I'm assuming we got ourselves an Accord here. But we liked it because we liked the two-faced kind of look of it. We're only seeing one side. Here, let's go over here.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They got a pretty good seamless line. Look at this.
They do. I mean, I get the Transformer thing, but that's kind of, in my own opinion, I think it's a little overdone anymore, but...
Oh, Transformer stuff?
Yeah.
Well, they're just a Transformer fan, I guess. I like Transformers. You like Transformers?
No.
Did you ever have any
No.
toys, Transformer toys?
None of my cars ever transformed except to transform from working to break down.
Working to break
That's kind of what I do.
Here's another
Big shout out to our guy,
we
Jay,
have,
Kansas City.
Good lighting. Look at that light. I love how he's got the lighting. It looks pretty good. He did a good job on it.
And actually, this thing just got done 16 days ago. We had a big wreck and
he was
major thing.
He was telling me about that.
Yeah.
He was.
And this is a good pick right there. Well, that's a little far away.
We'll continue. We'll continue. I think we're coming up on something else.
Well, this was another one that I loved, honestly. And it was close.
It was about the whole bolt-on fenders look good on it too, right?
Yeah.
But you had a close. I think you picked the BMW over this one, didn't you?
I did. Not that there's anything right in it, and I love this color. I think it's, and my wife would love this color.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice car. Oh, and it's a manual. You gotta love it even more.
Oh, well, there you go. It's sold.
Yep.
But
They did a good job with these
like you
fenders.
said, not for everybody.
Let's make that a thumbnail.
They did. But you know what? I love the color on that car.
I like it too.
Honestly, I would buy any car that color.
All right, I got a Pinto for you.
No, okay, not buy it. Well, I would buy it if it's that color. This one, amazing graphics on it.
Actually, you know what? Some of these cars, I know we haven't gotten too far in this, but look at this. Look at the back here.
We haven't gotten too much into the auto side because we can't hear the audio.
No, but it just looks. Look at the whole back of this car with the roll cage and everything. There's your air system, and then there's your stereo. It just looks good. They did a good job.
Yeah, I mean that's a full custom.
That's not your third pick though.
No.
Which one's your third pick?
Well, okay.
Do you want to reveal now? Or you want to go look at something else?
Mine's a 3.5 pick
Oh, okay.
because there's two parts to it.
You're right.
So we can
What do we got
start here.
Chris?
The Lowered Empire. Honda.
We got
He's from St. Louis. But
What do you think of that clear? Like,
oh
he's
my
got
gosh,
the cutout on
that's
the hood.
I mean, you know what? We've seen a couple of these, which I haven't seen besides this show.
Right.
Where it's a full cutout. Now we've
One
seen
was
a
a
couple.
full cutout. There was actually a Mustang that's over there. I'm sorry we kind of missed it. I think I would have pointed it out earlier, but where I had a cutout right here where you see the engine top. It was cool too.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool too.
but I love the detail that you can just see.
You want to see more of the cars here? Obviously, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can.
Yeah, and we got a ton
watch the finished video.
We've got a ton of close-up pictures of each of our favorites.
Yeah, we're going to be posting.
Kind of
we'll
more
post some pictures up, too.
explicit of why we picked them.
Yep. Follow us on
But-
Facebook and Instagram as well.
Lambo doors in the front.
Yeah, look at the doors.
Which I love. And you didn't like my idea when I talked about doing it on my RS5.
No, because I don't know.
Do you think it's just overdone?
I think the RS5 is. I mean, if you had an S5, sure, it might be a different story. Make more of a show car. But the RS5 is such a performance car.
Well,
if you do stuff like this, you're killing some of the performance because you're adding more weight to the car. And you're having
some
to
hinges.
You're having to but
some hinges on a very heavy car anyway.
You have to reinforce it. I know.
But the good part is I like this. I like the helmet.
Yeah. So we got the helmet.
Yep.
Go ahead. Keep going.
And then of course slide up to the twin bike that comes with it. So really the shot is right here, where you just get everything in the shot. I mean, it's
there. It is, folks.
And he's got MIS cheap wheels. Look, you can't go wrong with Chiefs wheels from Kansas City for sure. Even though he's from St. Louis, but he knows who's winning.
That's right. Go Chiefs.
But
the lighting in the wheels are kind of nice too.
Yeah, but the back end is crazy. So, just looking through the back end all the way up to the dash, it's just, yeah. I mean, everything is just tied together. It's all color matching or...
Yeah, look at his diffuser.
Yeah, you know what? I've always loved always loved how he did the single pipes. Kind of like the Corvettes started to do for, I think, what is it, C7s, C6s? No, C7s. They came out with the dual, the quad tips in the center.
Yep.
But yeah.
You might have a bar to deal with, but you know what? You got a comfy pillow.
Well, that's true. You can always sleep in it if you're not racing.
And then he's got the front. What's he got up here in the front? Is that a
PlayStation?
He's got a PS5 in here.
Yep.
I didn't see that before. Look at
PS5
that, guys.
to run the TV. I mean, you got to game while you're driving in case you don't like driving.
I mean, what are you going to... Yeah, well, that's just what it is.
Yeah. That's why it's one of my picks. I mean, that is one of my top threes.
0.5 because of the...
3.5.
Because of the,
yeah.
Well, that is...
We love the hot hatches.
That's very cool. And well, if anybody know me, you know I'm a golf fan, and so I do like the GTIs, and that's nice. Actually, I just want to show this one here. So this one.
Oh, you like the GTI?
I mean, obviously we're Slam. Well, you know me.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't done much with the interior. That's fine because it's a good-looking car, but it's the little subtleness he did in the back.
Oh, that's clean. Yeah.
Yeah, you still got your whole trunk to use, really, and he's got. Also, now I will say earlier.
That's kind of German engineering anyway.
You'll have to check the full video out because he had lights going on here, and it was really cool watching the lights. I'm not sure why they're not going now. That's okay though.
Maybe his battery died.
You know why? You know why his lights aren't working?
Error
404. All right.
You know, and this one I like. The big thing I liked about it was the roto form wheels.
Really rally-esque wheels.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an Audi or rally type.
Rally type vehicle for rally type wheels for a rally type vehicle. They rallied those. Maybe not in America, but they did rally them.
I mean,
or was it? They rallied technically. I think that's the focus, right? They rallied more the Fiesta.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But they still rallied it.
They did. Hey,
They just rallied the Fiesta more.
There were so many cars
I
here,
think.
and we wish we could do them all and pick them all.
Oh, there's so much good stuff here. Oh my goodness, there's so much good stuff here. I will
Is this
say,
one of yours?
we have.
Did you like this one? No.
Well, sure, it's an S2000. I like it, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. It
Good
wasn't.
job.
I went through my honorables. I got my 3.
Well, what we
I got my
gotta
3.
say is.
Oh, we forgot about this one right over here. Let's do this real quick.
Yeah, we'll
because
get to
we
that
gotta
one.
show them our agreeable top pick.
Yeah. Well, let's go this way real quick. The whole Mischief crew is here. So all these cars and these rows that we just walked.
Yeah. So from here, this S2000, this flag, all the way down. There's another flag way down there.
Yep. All out of St. Louis.
Yep. All
And
St.
that-
Louis.
and that's the
And that
next
was
one we're gonna
one of
talk about.
your top pick. Your 3.5.
Right there. Yep.
There it is. Evo
So this
8.
one, I gotta
baby.
tell you, it was.
Look at that wing.
Yeah.
That's a huge wing.
To me, pretty much checks almost all boxes for me.
You know,
And we
but-
talked about it.
We don't know. Yeah,
it's built for a track.
We'll show you the engine bay here in a second. But
Yeah.
let's just kind of. This is what we don't know. Is this a tracked car, or is it built to truly be tracked? Because it looks like it should be or could be.
Right. I'm
don't
going
know
to say
what-
I don't think this has been on a track in its current state.
It's built to be one, though.
Yeah.
So there she is. I can't tell you everything they've done with this, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it is
look
a
at,
lot.
Look at how thick this is, just right here. Look at that bar. As I accidentally hit the exhaust pipe.
I'm sure it can take that.
It's quite a turbo in there.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. But
Yours?
once again,
Just a friend somewhere.
but once again, that's another Evo.
Do you know if it goes on the track?
I don't think it does too well.
Show car? Tracked built, but show car. Okay.
I
Which
guess
is
track
kinda-
build to show you what you could do
I mean,
if
honestly,
you wanted a track car.
I'd be kind of scared to put all this money onto a track.
It's true. But then
I mean,
again,
why would you
for
throw it
people
all
who
out
are
the
racing Porsches and
Well,
BMWs,
we can ask Brad. Brad, what do you think about the car?
yeah,
Brad from Chicane Motorsports, Kansas City. What do you think about the car? I mean,
is this something you compete against?
yeah. Can you
Is
hang?
this even the same realm as your car? I think he's got like 800 horsepower.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's
see,
the
this
thing,
very
right?
well
We
could be
don't even
too.
know the numbers.
This could be.
Yeah.
I've seen them that high. I've seen these things at 1,000 horsepower.
Oh, did you see the
What?
plastic timing chain cover? So you can see the timing chain. Or the belt.
That seems to be a thing. You know what's weird about those? All those dual red cams like that. I mean, like the 2JZ. A lot of people do that with the 2JZ as well.
You know what? I'd put it on my Audi, but it's in the back of the engine, so you wouldn't see it.
Not really going to help, is it?
Yeah. What's the point? All right. You want to show our pick?
We should. Which
All
way?
right.
Which way you want to go? Other than the
head there.
Skyline too, by the way.
Yeah, let's go
take a
by the
shortcut.
Skyline.
Very clean too. I like it.
Yeah, it is very clean.
You know, before we do that, Chris, I want to show my honorable mention for lighting. I think we
right.
walked past this car and kind of forgot. So I want to show this was my favorite one
No,
for
I
the
think
lighting.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there wasn't a
Yeah.
better lighting choice here. Look at this guy right here. Look at this car.
Now, a lot of
Well,
people
as
will
everybody
say,
walks in front of it.
a lot
There
of
we go.
people will say this just seems to be overkill when it comes to lighting, which in their mind makes it gaudy. But
Not-
to me, I think it looks perfect.
Not at a car show, no. This
Yeah.
is perfect. I mean, obviously you don't do that to a race car.
Yeah.
But look at the flares, and they're not bolt-ons. They are
Yeah, they're molded.
they're body welded or body molded or whatever they want to say into those. Out pretty far actually, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool car, and actually, should we show the back too?
Sure, let's see it.
see that.
Well, actually, you got to get all the. I mean, they've been doing Slam for a while.
So yeah, Nashville and Branson. That's another Nashville. Was that Gatlinburg?
Is that Glenberg?
Gatlinburg? Nashville, okay. Different years.
Yeah, and then obviously, I mean, the
look at
wang
this.
of wangs.
Yeah.
I mean-
let's get around the wing first.
Yeah.
Look at that. How cool is that? You would not expect to see that in the trunk of this car. I'm sorry.
No. You know what? I love it.
The outside, I love it too, but the
Yeah.
outside is different style than the inside
Yep.
when it comes to that part. And most time you see something like that, there wouldn't be a wing this big.
No, it'd be in a rat wad.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
Something like that, right?
But I like it.
Pretty cool.
I get that all the time.
This yours, I take it? Awesome stuff.
Anything unique we need to know about the car? We're streaming live, so cravingcarslive.com. Anything unique? What made you go for this in the trunk?
Some from East Tennessee.
Oh, so you got your Tennessee
Going to
innards
the
right
heritage. There you go.
Very good.
Oh, good.
That's awesome stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome when you incorporate some kind of story into your ride. Even if you
Yep.
go to the extreme side of it, you're still at least bringing in
Yep.
a passion.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thanks
Awesome.
for bringing it.
Yeah,
Awesome
definitely.
stuff.
Thank you.
Is it time to reveal?
It is time to reveal. Should we walk?
It's let's do it this way. Hold on. We need to reveal what would be our, in a sense, I guess, best
Pick of the show?
I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing. Well, or you're right. Our favorite
Yeah,
pick of the
yeah.
show. So
I
let's
would
do
say
that.
pick of the show, to be honest.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
All right. We'll try to get there best we can. We got all kinds of. Now, this is not saying anything. It's just a personal opinion that we just like the style of this
Yeah.
particular
I think,
car,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. There are so many to pick from. They're all winners, really.
Yeah.
But I don't have an actual. This is a virtual trophy to the one who owns this car. As people just got in front of the car.
That's all right. We're getting ready to flip it. You ready to show it?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's show
Hold
it.
on, ready? Bam!
Yeah. I mean, it's just. Yeah.
Slam!
I mean,
This is slam.
there is nothing wrong with this ride.
Look at this. Okay, from the inside, clean as can be. So look at this. I love these things. With the wooden racks
Look.
and all that stuff.
Wood ruts? Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Slam! That's what this is.
You know what I like about it? It's holding so much true to the vintage VW,
Look at how clean
but
it is
also
in here. Ready?
going into.
Yeah. We got the chrome bumpers even. Look at, there's their system. There's our air system right there. And it's not only that, it doesn't even stop there. The engine bay is even extremely clean.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, when we saw it pulling in.
We saw Bull in. That was both of our eyes went to this car first.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, just walking around, doing everything, all the details that he has on this. Again, treating it true to vintage, but giving it slight mods, but still accompany the original car, I think. Even the stance doesn't look like, oh, that's obnoxious.
Right. And here's the thing. Outside of the stance, people are like, well, what here is modern? Well, one, they got their audio still. And they had a great spot to put it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a manual. Go figure.
Well, the beauty about it, I don't think they made it automatic in
Well,
this
that's
car.
true.
If they did. I've never saw one. How cool is that? Look at the handle on the dash.
Yeah.
Probably because they didn't have seat belts.
I mean, all the chrome, all the trim is period correct to the car.
So
it is really the stance and the way they've done it.
Yes, but here's the thing. These are modern wheels, but with that older style look to them. Really looks good.
Yeah, this thing just knocked out. This is our pick for our show, so yeah.
They've been to a bunch of shows too, right there.
And I don't know if we saw this at, I mean, it's from Missouri, so I'm not sure if we saw this in Eureka Springs last year, but I'm sure we'll see it this year if it wasn't there last year.
I hope we do. I hope we do. And actually, if this person happens to even be watching this, the last last Saturday of August, Eureka Springs, it's the Euro Fest, or the Euro Rally Auto Fest, or whatever, it's something like that. That happens down in Eureka Springs. It's It's an awesome stuff. It's an all German show. It started with Volkswagens. That was the big thing. It is, but obviously it has grown. It's got a lot of Audis and Mercedes and Porsches and all German stuff. So, and I don't mean like things that were built German, but they have a Toyota badge on them.
Right.
It's still straight German. So even if it was built by Germany or a German company, it's not allowed. It has to have a German badge on it too.
That's true. But you know what? That's our pick of the show. In our opinion, that's our pick of the show.
It is phenomenal.
Not to say maybe we left a couple out that we didn't review, but we walked this all day.
There's so many. I mean, just trying to pick the three that would try to stand out. It was like, no, this one. And then we'd walk, oh, this one. And it's, all right, well, let's.
And you know what? It's all about what the owner likes too, right? It's not so much about what we like.
What was the sticker? What was the sign on the side of that Z? Not for everyone.
Not for everyone.
So our picks aren't going to be for everyone.
That's right.
So. I know I tend to be a lot of a car performance guy, so my picks might have been closer to a performance, but I equaled that out by picking a minivan.
There you go. And you did. Good for you.
There we go.
Now we got to close out here, and then we're going to take the Lambo. We can't film it, but we're taking that thing out.
One day we'll be filmed by us.
Wait, damn, I have the keys back. All right. So
well, we got to go get these keys. So thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. I'm sorry you missed the live shot. If you did, if not, that's okay. It's being uploaded as well. So
you can the show goes on for a couple more hours. Unfortunately, we can't stay with the drive back, but
check us out on Thursdays, cravencarslive.com. We go live at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
We'll talk about this show a little bit this week, and there will be an additional video showing more of the cars that we did walking around.
There is.
That'll be coming out as well.
Big shout out to.
Bam.
Big shout out to DJ Slick.
Yep, he's that guy right there.
Yep.
We got MC Doug right there next to him.
Yep, it was a great show. So
Slammedenuff, man.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the vendors and sponsors and all the participation.
Big shout out to Jason. We are Warriors.
Jason, we are Warriors. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Yep. Thanks for the Lambo today.
And I appreciate us being able to take the Lamborghini out. But either way, I mean, that's it. That's us. That's the show and a live point of view. I hope you like our picks. Let us know what you like. Appreciate you coming by, but this time for us to sign out. I'm Corey Pratt.
Time to head home. I'm Chris Ruck.
And to all you cravers out there,
keep craving.
That's right. Now, how do you stop this thing?
Wait, should we do a blooper?